Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. And the hunt for Sherlock's missing coin collection continues, guys. We started this case in the last episode when we found Sherlock's coin collection here in Stonewood Manor, and several key pieces of that collection were missing. Apparently, Mycroft had taken them and spread them throughout different areas of Cordona as kind of a test for his little brother. Unfortunately, Sherlock didn't have time to find them all before he had to leave Cordona the first time, but now that he's back, he can actually throw all of his concentration to gathering his collection and making it whole again. And in that last episode, we were able to gather 4 of them, so I think we have all of Grand Surrey and Miner's End cleared. And we are about to go hunt for hidden coin number 5 near the Church of St. Peter in Scaladio. So let's go ahead and continue up the road. And is that our church? No, the church is behind us. Aha! Let's go into our detective vision here. Also, by the way, guys, if my voice sounds a little bit louder or a little bit softer than normal, I do apologize. I had a unfortunate incident yesterday where I was having some IT problems and ended up having to reset my entire computer. So I had to reinstall basically everything, and that included having all of my microphone and speakers and everything reset. Had to remember what the settings were for those. It's been a fun 24 hours, let me tell you. Hey, oh, there you are. Okay, well, hello there. Oh, sorry, sir.
Alright, no sign of a hint. The vase was broken recently, though. Perhaps the vandal left some tracks.
Oh, crap. Our clue got stolen.
Looks like our little vandal is a dog. Let's see where he went.
Cool. Probably thought he grabbed himself a bone or something. Oh, is this how we find Toby? That would be amazing. Though, probably it's not Toby, because Toby was pretty old even in the other Sherlock games, like Crimes and Punishment and Devil's Daughter, so... This also looks to be a larger dog. We'll just continue on the path here relatively slow, just in case the clue may have, like, come out of the cylinder or something. Looks like he's picking up the pace. I hope we find the dog. Let's see. Oh, we've got a chess game. There you are. The Zeppelin is a point of pride for the local British populace. There are 2 places in the city where our countrymen like to gather, drink, talk, and drink coffee and feel a sense of superiority to their local friends. One is at the square where you found this hint. Another is close to a local guest house, which is well known amongst those who came to the island to visit friends and relatives. Between these 2 points, there's a bridge. Behind one of the cobblestones in its foundation, I've hidden your coin. Okay. It is Toby! Aww. I don't think it is. That's a great Easter egg, though.
Is this familiar to you?
His Majesty came out of his palace. I know nothing.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, can you at least tell me where the dog is? Toby! I can't talk to you. Excuse me, sir?
Are you able to help me?
I'm glad to see such civic consciousness, but I've never heard of that.
Nice weather.
Alright, looks like we have to, dress up appropriately. What we got here? A Swedish baker? Let's go ahead and get our worker clothes on.
Could you help me?
Workers help each other. I'll guide you.
There we go. The guest house is located at the crossing of Glass Street and Queen Street. I like it. Let's go ahead and get Sherlock's jacket on. So, the one is at the square where you found this hint. Another is close to a local guest house. Glass Street and Queen Street. And, oh, there's Glass Street. Oh, there's Glass and Queen. Okay, so it's between these two. And where was it hidden? 2 points, there's a bridge. Ah, okay. It's actually right behind us. That's strange. I would have figured that the point that we were looking for... Is this it? Oh, nope, wrong way. Was that one cafe where we saw the guy drop to his death. Or that area where we got the Zeppelin case in the first place. The one where the group was trying to blow it up. There it is. Okay. So what are we doing? Hello there.
Kurush, or piaster. A large silver coin, now replaced by the gold lira. Suleiman II minted them, part of his attempt to revive the failing economy. This coin was gifted to me by Mycroft. He told me that he won it in a game of cards, but I can hardly see Mycroft playing, well, anything.
To be fair, though, I think Sherlock's brother is playing right now. This looks like the exact kind of game Mycroft would play. Just because I don't think it was like there was malice. I think it was one of those, hey, this is the closest thing you're going to get to me kind of playing around and being cheeky. Alright, hidden coin number 6. Near the theater, where Holmes's budding Shakespearean career almost happened. Right off of Queen Street here. Yep, hello. Right behind your head. No? It may be up here. Excuse me, sir. Aha! Over the years, I've noticed that people who are involved in dubious business have a strange obsession with back entrances. It is as if they believe that the simple act of not entering through the front door to the place of their secret meeting makes them invisible. The other trait that a great many conspirators share is a love of art. The Legacy Theater in southern Scaladio is a prime place for brewing intrigue. I've spent hours with a spyglass observing one of the back entrances to this theater, noting the people passing up and down the stairs and the times at which they did so. After a few weeks, I've begun to see interesting patterns that have led to quiet arrests. This coin I have hidden inside a toy boat and left it floating underneath my observation point. Don't worry, I've tied it to a rock so it doesn't float too far away. Okay. So it's probably here in the park. Like near the gazebo, because that's the only water thing. The problem is, though, that's not the front entrance, though. Is it? Because when we did that stuff... Yeah, this is the back entrance. This is where the kids were having the play and everything. Alright. Where would he be watching with a spyglass? Are there any water features? Doesn't look like it. And I actually just noticed that these areas right here actually don't have street names. Oh, it's dry. Gotcha. I bet he was right there on that bridge. Let's go see. Anything? Well, hey there, John.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
I tried to dance, and Holmes doesn't seem like much of a dancer. Okay, so... where would this be? Looks like this entire little riverbed was dried up. There you are.
A Zecchino of the Republic of Venice. This one dates back to Marino Faliero, who was executed for attempting a coup. Big ambition, poor organization. One wealthy collector wanted this coin so badly that he dared to intrude upon my father's funeral to convince Mother to sell it. Mycroft showed him the door.
Wow. You know, it kind of would explain Holmes's wealth. I mean, you gotta pay the bills on Baker Street somehow before you start solving cases. That was cool. That was kind of a red herring, having the gazebo with the water right outside the main entrance. If we didn't know that this was the back entrance from that one little memory of his, we probably would have been running around there the entire time. Alright, that was... oh, was that the last coin here? Cool. And looks like we've got 2 in Silverton. Hidden coin number 9. Hidden coin number 10. What are we currently on? Was that 6? Alright, let's go for 7. Aha! Back to the old city market. Remember all the good times? Also, I think I may have fixed a majority of the game's stuttering. I mean, it's still going to be a little bit choppy, but there were some issues that I was wondering, like, what changed? They actually, that last content patch that they did, they introduced a FSR option that was on the entire time, and it didn't look that good. I guess it kind of clashed with my graphics card. But once I turned that off, everything kind of went back to normal. Hello, goat. And what are we in? Oh, you are in front of Vogel's art gallery. Which I wonder if we'll ever have to return to that. Hello, horsey. You guys need some bridles and reins and stuff. Oh, well, there you are. The East is a delicate matter, Sherlock. It took me some time to work out the old city people, as they are not especially welcoming towards outsiders. Take, for example, the House of Remir. They lost their superiority to the House of Eagle, who adapted to the British rule, and they still refuse to change. It's such a shame. They make the best coffee in the whole of the Mediterranean. I would frequently pick my morning brew from the coffee shop frequented by Remir workers and visit a street nearby that has a direct view upon the big tower. I'd walk it slowly, enjoying the quiet bustle of a waking city. A little further, in front of a large wooden gate that blocks the road, I turned left into the archway. Through it, there's a yard where I'd sit underneath the big tree, enjoying my coffee and listening to the covert conversations from the balcony above. You can find your reward in the roots of that tree. Okay. Well, we've got that area. Wasn't there a place where we could have coffee Oh. Time to dress as a worker again. Maybe we'll narrow this down.
Excuse me, just one question.
Nah, that's new to me. I'm sorry, mate.
Maybe we need to look for... Ramir workers.
Help me, please.
Why don't you go talk to your co-workers?
Well, fine. And you're there jamming out. So what do we need to do? Just find the coffee shop? I bet it's just kind of hidden out here in the open. Okay, John's sitting here. That's actually a really good sign that we may be close to the location. What is it now? Left into the archway. There's a yard underneath the big tree. Okay, that's not it.
Nasılsın?
I'm actually not even really paying attention to where I need to go. Where am I?
Seni görmek güzel.
This is where... Oh. It's where we found John having a swim.
Help me, please.
Of course. Let me help you.
The coffee shop used to be on Bazaar Road between the art gallery and the mosque.
Selam.
Okay.
Ne haber?
It makes me think that I've actually walked by this already. Like anytime I see a tree now, I'm like, oh, oh. There's the mosque. Let's find the coffee shop and I guess just follow the clues. Is it going to is it going to show me the coffee shop? We've got spices. Okay. I'm going to say this is the coffee shop. So, visit a street nearby has direct view. In front of a large wooden gate that blocks the road, I turn left into the archway. Okay, well there's the tower from the mosque. But there's the... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there's the watchtower.
Hello.
Hello. Walk it slowly a little further in front of a large wooden gate that blocks the road. I turn left into the archway. So let's go until we... Ah, here we go. Hello there, sir. Turn left in the archway through it. There's a yard where I'd sit underneath a big tree and enjoying my coffee. Like Walter in The Big Lebowski. Aha!
An ancient silver grosso. It was first introduced under Doge Enrico Dandolo and quickly became a dominant coin of Mediterranean commerce. Mycroft returned with this coin from Venice. It was a long trip, but I don't remember any stories. Mycroft never talked much about any of his trips.
But he did give it to Holmes for the collection, so... I mean, we're seeing signs that Mycroft isn't, like, malevolent. It's like, I don't want Mycroft to end up being, like, the villain of the piece. Okay, number 8. That's what I'm afraid of. That's going to be, like, the big twist here. Okay, coffee spot, yes. Sorry, I'm having to keep on going back to the map. These can be a bit precise. Oh. Wrong way. This direction. Maybe around here. I see them being cheeky and like putting the behind some blankets or something here. I am missing where this stuff is. So maybe it's just like right here. Ah, there we go. There you are. There you be. It looks like this is what we used like to make check deposits. That word. The Turkish Coffee House is the place to chat with people from different families and learn all of the latest news. Everybody gathers here under the protection of the House of Eagle. Curiously enough, even though there is a certain understanding between the House of Eagle and the British military, locals have a fail-safe system in place. Around the coffee house you can see symbols which correlate with 3 phases of the moon: waxing, full, and waning. The locals all know a certain pattern that they can use to quickly disappear in the streets of the old city should the need arise. Follow the natural cycles of the moon, starting from its youth and so repeating until you reach the mark upon the tree. There, between the roots, you'll find your coin. Oh, car. So, just around the coffee house? Probably need to... Yes, there we go. Is this something else I have to use detective vision on? I wouldn't think so, but...
Hello.
Oh, there's the full moon. That starts at the golden eel. So let's go... this way. Sorry. My mistake. Well, maybe we can go the other way. Aha! Okay, there's all three. What was it now? Reach the mark upon the tree. Pardon? Wouldn't be there. Man, we were just knocking kids over. Sorry. This looks promising. So much. It said follow the life cycle, but it seems to be like all over the shop, these symbols. So it makes me wonder. Maybe we just keep on keeping on. Wait, what was that one? Let's just follow the phases. We can go right here. Anytime I see like one of the trees by itself, I think like, oh, it's a clue. It's got to be here.
Merhaba.
What was that previous symbol? Okay. So it goes from there. I don't see any more. So we would go this way. And if we come into contact with that way. I think that's how we need to do this. But we just have to make sure that we're not missing any of the symbols. Hello there. Random furniture trader. You what I'm looking for? No. Don't see any more of the symbols. Who knows? You may actually be what I'm looking for. I don't know. Alright, give me one sec, guys. I'm gonna run around here and see if I can figure this out. Okay, so I was a potato, and we could actually find all of these using detective vision. And I was actually correct. We just had to follow all of these different symbols, and I think I may have found it here in this park. Uh-huh. There you are. So that is... Man, we went all the way through here from the coffee shop, and those were all over this section, so that is a interesting system that they have.
A yellow boy or guinea. This coin was minted from the gold mined on the Guinea coast of Africa. It's considered a more gentlemanly currency than the pound. Huh, rarity. I don't remember how this coin got into the collection. It must have been a late addition by Mycroft.
And maybe Mycroft is continuing to add coins as he sees them. That was fun. I like that one. Yeah, and no more as John plays hopscotch. And led us right where we needed to be. With the sheep. Alright guys, well, I think that is going to do it for today. We found 4 more coins, and that looks Old City is done with. Now we just have Silverton, and all of the coins should be collected, and we'll see what happens at the end of this little scavenger hunt that we're doing. But we'll go ahead and see what happens in the next episode. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.